We've got a very interesting topic in today's video, and this has to do with life insurance and cryptocurrency, or more specifically, that of Bitcoin. And so there's a company that's called Meanwhile, and I'm really excited to share more details about them. As usual, you can find the links down in the description below. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive straight on into it. So this is the first crypto-denominated life insurance company. They are the first long-term issuer anywhere to operate in a digital asset. They've started with a subsidiary that is entirely denominated in Bitcoin and regulated by the Bermuda Monetary Authority. They accept premiums and pay claims in Bitcoin. They do all of their investments in Bitcoin, and they do their reserves and audited financials also in Bitcoin. The operations of their company are vanilla. They do underwriting, claims, reserving, and their actuarial work in standard ways, just denominated in Bitcoin. They've raised $20 million from Sam Altman, Gradient or Google, Northwestern Mutual, Morrow Santander, MS&AD, Stillmark, and CEOs and founders of insurance, fintech, and crypto startups. And some press on the company to give you guys an idea of who's covered them. We've seen this from Axios, Fortune, CoinDesk, Business Wire, and also on the blog. For their initial policy, they have limited pay, non-participating whole life. Their product is a tax-efficient way to hold Bitcoin with guaranteed growth and return in Bitcoin terms. It allows for liquidity through lending. It's easy to set up, and it's a tax-efficient way to hold Bitcoin. It lasts for your whole life, and since you will eventually die, it's a product both to protect your loved ones should that day come prematurely, but also for investment, but also for investment and intergenerational wealth transfer. You pay in 10 equal installments or upfront through a premium pre-funding account, and then designate beneficiaries to receive a fixed payout upon death. For example, you pay 1 Bitcoin a year for 10 years. Your beneficiaries get something like 15. As the policy accumulates in value, you can take out a tax-free policy loan. It is a taxable event. There's capital gains or losses to transfer the BTC for a policy. So transfer them that BTC for a policy. Now, the policy has 3 main benefits. First up is protection. Your loved ones get a fixed payout no matter when you die. Number 2 is a tax advantage return. The payout is higher than what you pay into the policy, and those returns are tax-free. Tax-free compounding savings rate, that's inside the policy. And number 3, tax advantage liquidity. You can take a tax-free policy loan against the policy in Bitcoin terms. So if Bitcoin 10x, for example, you could borrow a new tax basis Bitcoin from. Meanwhile, sell it immediately to cash and not owe any capital gains because you sold at cost basis. The loan itself is in Bitcoin, so you're never at risk of getting margin called. You can either pay back the Bitcoin loan or let it accrue during your lifetime and net out against the death benefit. So some key frequently asked questions. Let's go ahead and go over these now. When will it be available? The answer is now. You can join the wait list and a member of their team will reach out when it's your turn. You want to know how much it costs? The policy costs are varied based on your age, your sex, and tobacco usage. They currently work with clients on policies with a total premium of 1 Bitcoin or greater. It's paid in equal installments over 10 years. So paid in equal installments over 10 years. And is it Bitcoin only? Right now, yes. Premiums and claims are entirely denominated in Bitcoin. Do you have to live in the United States? The current product is designed for U.S. citizens and their tax situation. If you're a citizen of a different country and are interested, you can join the waitlist and they'll let you know when a policy is available for you. So this does suggest that they are looking to expand. So just in case you guys are watching this, again, you can join the waitlist. That way then you're notified in case it does become available in your area. It's better that you have that waitlist rather than you just think, oh, I'll check up on it again someday in the future, and you next thing you know, you forget about it, right? What types of people purchase a policy? any U.S. taxpayer that intends to hodl Bitcoin for the rest of their life. And how should you think about sizing your policy? Their policyholders consider many things when deciding how to size their policy: the total balance sheet, tax situation, current and future intended exposure to Bitcoin, etc. They recommend consulting with your tax accountant before deciding what size policy to take out. Okay, so if you guys want to learn more about this, I will again include the links down in the description below. You can also find them over on Twitter at Meanwhile Life. They are a newer based company. They're starting to ramp up their marketing, get more exposure out there. Again, you guys can go do more research on this yourselves. And that's what I've got for you in this video. So they have their Twitter, they've got their website. You have the ability to get on their whitelist, their wait list, I should say. And let us know down in the comments below what you guys think about all this. I'd love to get your opinion. And if you're new, don't forget to hit subscribe. God bless you, and we'll see you in the next episode.